CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Joe Calzaghe, 6 foot even with a... Here comes the pride of Wales. You are looking at an absolute legend, the longest reigning super middleweight champion in boxing history, spanning over 10 years, defending against 20 opponents. Kell Brook.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red...
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. Good left counter that lands. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown. He just misses with that jab. This is not the... So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree, I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson weighed in at an even 147 pounds. We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
When these get in the ring, when the referee's out of the corner...
We're expecting an all-action slugfest. That left counter was perfectly timed. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. He misses with that jab. He missed with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. Left counter score. Counter right. Good left counter that lands. Good counter punch. He just misses with that jab. Nice counter shot. Good counter punching for both these athletes. Nice job landing that left counter punch. And he fails to score with that left hook. He misses with that jab. Perfect counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Good counter left hand there. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. On to the second round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nice job landing with that right hand counter. Good counter right hand again. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fine to the counter puncher. You've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that. Then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, just watching your every move, that every twitch.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. And he misses with that jab. That left counter punch will score. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Lands with the right counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Leaves a knockout without a doubt.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
There's a counter shot. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
Both men step back for just a moment. Catch and shoot. Got out of the way of that right hook. Nice counter punch. Nice exchange here from both men. Good counter punching. And parries that left jab away. Nice counter. He blocks the hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. There's the bell for round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round. That counter shot lands. Nice counter shot with the right hand. In these middleweight type of fights, Johnny, you're obviously not going to see the speed you see in some of the lighter divisions or the power you see in some of the heavier divisions, but you sort of get the best of both worlds.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Nice counter shot. Nice punch. They missed with the jab. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Oh, and they just got their bell rung. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
You're absolutely exhausted. What?
There's the bell to start round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive. Threw the hook, didn't land. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. One punch could change everything in this battle. He blocks the right uppercut. game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
That's a scoring left hand. And he just missed with that left jab. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Round 7, here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt.
Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. That is not the way to turn it around here. This fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.